Okie doke. Let's hope. Ooh, that was kind of loud. Okie doke. It's been 19 minutes. I hope more people come. Let's mute that so we don't have any reverb. There was another person here, but I guess they left. I don't have much to say about that, but I know there was a stream earlier today, and it's been about 2 weeks since I have not streamed, and quite frankly, work just got very busy, but I also got sick over this week. I'm actually just getting better. So hopefully I'll be able to get back to pace. But for right now, tonight, I wanted to try something new. I wanted to try something different. I really am interested for this game because it's basically supposed to be Suikoden. For those who don't know Suikoden, that was an RPG series by Konami back in the day. What made it special was you had multiple characters. When I mean multiple characters, I mean like 101 multiple characters that you could really, test out and play and see their stories. Not all of them were playable in the sense that you could battle with them, but everyone had a function. And it really made things interesting in your castle. So, let's begin. I'm liking this. Oh! New game. Yes, I would want to play from the beginning. Creating a new save file. Save successfully. Hey, that takes me back. CJ. The young girl descended from generations of scavengers. She has come to New Navae to complete her family's rite of passage. She's giving me a Genki girl kind of vibe. Rune barrows discovered. Wealth beyond your wildest dreams awaits you in New Navae. All adventurers welcome. The inn yesterday shouldn't be too far now. Unless I'm lost. Yeah, stop. Help me out, will ya? What we got here? Thieves. Bunch of no-good hooligans. Yeah, you just assume. Alright. defeat the bandits. Oh. It's not an RPG. Huh. Huh. Okay. Ooh. Come on. Do something. Do something. Yeah, retreat. From a youngin'. Hogan's the name. You really saved my skin. I owe you one. Never wanted to miss a trend. Hogan was quick to notice an influx of adventurers in New Nevea, and even quicker to set up shop at the town's authorized trading posts. Honorable. How's that work? Well, scavenging is just treasure hunting, isn't it? Only difference between that and thieving is whether your mark is living or dead. Thieves think too highly of themselves, though. That's what my clan says anyway. So scavenger suits you better, huh? You journey into New Nevea for treasure, then I take it. Sure am. What about you? Just left, picked up some trinkets, and came out here to sell them off. What about lenses? Do they have lenses? Yep, plenty of them too. I even heard some lucky souls find rune lenses down in them barrows. Yes! I gotta get down there now. That humongous lens is as good as mine. Which way to the town? Now what kind of gem I want to be fighting to take you there myself? At least I can do after all. Hey. No problem, Thomas. Right now I'm trying to test some new things with Twitch and YouTube. I'm using Twitch as my main source and YouTube as my video resource for a VOD. I just want to test stuff out. Hello. Ha! General Lucky. Alright. So let's see. Okay. Squash. My word. Well, at least you are unscathed. Thanks to this young lady, no less. Madam CJ, was it? Squash, authorized appraiser, a pleasure to meet you. Squash, a connoisseur of all that shimmers, the promise of a glimmering future drew Squash to Nunavut to open his accessory shop. His discerning eye quickly earned him the role of the town's authorized appraiser. That's my voice for Squash. She's a very regal, refined individual. I think I'm going to have fun voicing Squash. Indeed, it is my duty to appraise the artifacts excavated from the burrows. Why? To determine their value, of course. All artifacts found in the barrels are subject to an explorer tax of 30%. 30%, yeah, that's pretty high though, right? You haven't heard the worst of it yet. If you want into the rune barrels, you're gonna need an explorer's license from the acting mayor. And that license don't come cheap, ain't that right, Squash? I'm afraid so. This mayor sounds proper rapacious, if you ask me. Yep, rapacious is the word. Quite. Well, what's to stop me sneaking out the other side of the ruin anyway? He is a very refined bird. I feel him. I want to channel his energy. You get caught trying to hightail it out of here with a bag full of loot, well, you don't get very far. Mayor's hired unsavory from the East Reach put a stop to any thief in my curse, so I've heard at least. I've seen many a crook dealt with in my day, but that mercenary is unnerving. I'm quite sure his presence is the only thing keeping those bandits from darkening our door. Grrr. How about we go see the man for ourselves, eh? Even a rapacious old soul can be reasoned with, after all. Sounds like a plan. Lead the way. Right this way. The town's just ahead. Well then, perhaps the next time we meet, you'll have handfuls of treasure for me to appraise. Until then, farewell. Here it is, a flourishing new frontier in the grip of gold rush. Welcome to Nunavut. Not much to look at, is it? Well, I did say flourishing, didn't I? Work in progress, huh? Is this a earthquake? Yeah, I can't stand earthquakes. They're fine, wasn't even that big. Alright, anyway, earthquake's pretty common here, best be on your toes. Of course, it's thanks to an earthquake that we even found them barrels. Real big one about 3 months ago. So that's what happened. Well, I best be getting back. Got a store to run after all. Or I will eventually. Figure I'd make a buck or two by setting up a trading post for fleas just to trade their wares. Mosey on by once I've opened up. Wait, where can I find that mare you were talking about? Town office in the plaza, I suppose. Where else? Thanks, Hogan. Stay out of trouble now. Fingers crossed, Missy. Fingers crossed. Bye-bye. This money-grabbing mare. There's no good need no. See, from the main menu you can check your current quest progress as well as your stats and items. An Unity map showing your current location is also displayed on this screen. This bustling plaza is the beating heart of New Nave, which townsfolk passing through it day and night. The town office sits at its centers where the bulletin board can also be found whenever CJ feels like helping the residents. So it's strict 2D. Okay, it's not exactly Suikoden, but I don't know. I already feel like I'm gonna like it. Oh, my PC's running low. I don't want it to die. It must live. Live, darn it, live! Yeah. Come on. Go into the power socket. Great challenge. Ooh, oh, shoot. Almost shocked myself. Yes. Oh, snap. The emoticons actually work on PS4. That's pretty sick, actually. Let's see. Wait, did I just see a human walk past by me? Okay, town outskirts. So, if you've ever played Suikoden, usually what would happen is that a little bit, I don't want to say at least a couple hours into the game, you would get introduced to essentially your castle. This already automatically puts you right into the castle, or a town, you know, if you've played Suikoden 3. But regardless, this is going to be the place where you grow and you get characters. I'm not sure if it's going to be 101 characters, but there should be a healthy amount of characters in which you'll see the town go from a pile of rubble to a booming city full of life and a lot of personality. That was one of the advantages of Suikoden. There was a lot of character designs. If you want a Detective Conan character, you had one in Suikoden 3. If you want a maestro of cooking, you had one like in Suikoden 2. If you wanted a martial arts master, you had that. You had you know, red oni, blue oni character archetypes. So many different characters, martial artists, scientists. They had gunmen, like legit, like they pack in heat in a fantasy world. That was crazy. You had vampire hunters. You had politicians, you had teachers. Suikoden was just excellent in the character design and variety, which made me, well, actually at one point Suikoden was my favorite RPG series exactly because of that. Rapacious. How rude. Oh, shoot. Oh, dang. Okay. We didn't know. Oh, no. It's one of my weaknesses. Oh yeah, definitely. Which is why after I'm hoping that after the TMNT Cowabunga collection, Konami really knuckles down on trying to release Suikoden 1 through 5. I know it's a series that not a lot of people have played, because even when I was a child, not a lot of people took the time to give that series attention. And even though it had good build up with the third one, the fourth one kind of destroyed its reputation. The fourth one, as much as I have a nostalgia towards it, and me growing up with the fourth one, even I can admit that the fourth one's not that good. There was a lot of pacing issues and the ship mechanics were really bad, and I can admit I wasn't able to beat it because it just got a little bit too, I don't want to say boring. Boring's not the right word, but there was definitely a feeling of labor that didn't feel like it paid off in the mid-game range. It was very good in the beginning, but as time went on, the boat sections really ruined it, in my opinion. Other than that, I love Suikoden 4. Isha. Ooh, I really like her design. I love the like almost like the prayer beads you see on the monk on her. It's got a very I want to say more Chinese look to it than a Japanese feel. I really like the look at the braids on her hair. This is giving me, I can't wait. As you can see, I am very hyped. I haven't played a Suikoden game that's new in like over a decade. This is the fate of a Konami fan. You don't get a new Metal Gear, you don't get a new Castlevania, you don't get a new Contra Gradius or Suikoden. You suffer and your soul slowly dies. That's what it feels like to be a Konami fan. And you get it raw, no lube. Honestly, when I looked at the character design, CJ came off to me as kind of a hyperactive, you know, like shonen girl, like a Genki girl. And I think I got that right, but this one right here, Isha right here, I thought she was going to be the dainty type, but nah, she's pretty cool. I like her character already. So they might have a good cop, buddy cop, you know what I mean? That kind of relationship. Never judge a book by its boots, as they say. We welcome all sorts here. That is true, it is an initial. An explorer's license. Ooh. I like this already. Yeah. if I recall, the writer is the original writer for Suikoden, so there should be some really good character moments. But for real though, she ain't got no chill. Uh-oh. Uh-huh. So, the stamp card. Hey. Ooh, man, I don't know, guys. I'm feeling really good about this. Well, you know, I think when I think about Suikoden and my experience with the series, so like, what was her name? Isha, the blue-haired one, and CJ, right? I do think they're cool characters. I do. I want to see how it progresses. But I remember, I guess my favorite girl character was Nanami from Suikoden 2. She was a martial artist and the sister of the main character in the second one. And she was kind of the heart and soul of the group. I hope we get a character like that, or maybe CJ can be that kind of character. And I'm hoping throughout later in the game, there's another, like one of my favorite characters, he wasn't really adept at magic or anything, but he was kind of a warrior character that eventually ended up getting a, what was it called? The Black Dragon Sword. That was a cool piece of equipment he had. He was like a warrior, almost slash vampire hunter. I'm not saying he looked like Simon, but he was definitely a barbarian. His name was Victor, I believe, with a K-O-R at the end, and his friend was Flick, the Blue Lightning. They were pretty important characters in the first two Suikoden. Man. As you can see, I miss Suikoden a lot. Definitely a series I miss. Well, yeah, let's go to the bulletin board and let's find some new characters. Hello, little girl. Me? No. She fell into that one. You know what? I'm not afraid to admit it. Rapacious. I really want to learn how to properly pronounce that word, because that seems to be a dang meme. Oh, snap! Lindsay! What's up, dude? So here's the thing with Suikoden. you don't need to play all the characters, but trust me when I say that through this journey, you're going to want to do that because there's a lot of interesting backstory. It's hard to do it with 101 characters, but trust me, I thought of that too at first. I even said, how do you make a compelling story for 101 characters? Like, how do you? And the secret is this: not every character is playable. As this game goes on, I can guarantee it right now that there's going to be an innkeeper. There's already the shopkeeper with the lizard guy. There's already the appraisal with our fellow bird. I'm not sure if this game uses runes, but there should be some kind of magic system. There's going to be a blacksmith. There's going to be some kind of place where you should be able to play a mini game, and all of these are essentially locked behind a character. But it's not just a character, it's a character with a backstory relating to that, and it's almost symbiotic, you know? It's not just a blank obligatory RPG character in a game. It's not like in Zelda and Ocarina of Time where you go to the ruby shop or to the shooting gallery and you talk to Big Dude 101 and you shoot stuff. No, in here it's going to be, you're going to speak to John, the big dude who knows some stuff, you know, and he has a backstory and a design, you know. Sure, that might be his purpose, but it's kind of cool that it's not so, you know, I want to say banal. It's not boring in how it's designed. Watch, we're gonna beat this game together. I hope more people come and watch us. But trust me when I say this, if it's anything like the old Suikodens, it's gonna turn to be a pretty beautiful place when everything's done. Also, Lindsay, thank you for the warm feelings. It's good to be back. I had a really rough, unhappy 2 weeks, but it's definitely okay. Especially you know, with things like work is concerned. This week was especially bad. I was supposed to be home at 3:30 today. I didn't get home till around 8:30. That pisses me off. Yum yum. Sorry if I've talked a little bit too much. I'm just really happy to talk about Suikoden. I've never talked about the series to anyone before. This is my first time legitimately talking about the series, and I'm just I'm not gonna lie, we all know. Yeah, we all know I'm a Konami fanboy. Like, we're not going to even like deny that, right? But it's just like, I don't know, I can't explain it. When it comes to Konami franchises, I feel like let me put it this way, like all the stuff that happened today, I don't even like care, you know, because I'm so happy to talk about this kind of stuff. Like, this is the kind of stuff that legitimately just gets me so hyped and happy to talk about with other people. So let me tell you a little something about Suikoden 1. Where did you leave off? I'm gonna imagine 25% in, so you already met Odessa, I'm guessing, correct? You know what? I think I got a cool video to make. Dang. Did you actually, oh, I can't even remember her name. Lekinak. Okay, you created a home base. Okay. So, basically, after, you know, Ted tells you his secret, and you learn that you have essentially what the rune is called, your dad and, what's his name, Tio and Pon, all of that. Because remember, in Suikoden 1, you have Cleo and Jeremo. I'm not gonna lie, I thought Cleo was a dude until I was told she was a lady. What the fuck? What the shit? Understandable. But honestly, I like her, like CJ. She reminds me of the tribe from that Hugo's in from Suikoden 3. I love the fact that Suikoden 3 had some really strong ethnic, you know, almost Indian African representation for obvious reasons, because you don't get that a whole lot, and their clothes were so awesome. CJ kind of gives me that vibe, but she's not wearing the tribal clothes, even though she said, you know, she's from a clan. Here's my question for you, Lindsay. Why would you name him after a disease? Why would you name your name character after a disease? Alright. Hello, elderly woman. Damn. Okay, so this is a mining town. Alright. What was one of the main characters' name in Suikoden 3? There was Hugo, and he had a pet. He had a partner for a griffin. There was, I forgot the guy, Godot. He had an eye patch. There was Christine, who, look, I'll be quiet. If you follow me on Twitter, I'll post a picture of who Chris is from Suikoden 3. I'm just saying she is the female knight character that looks all tough and stuff, but then when she gets out of the armor, she like pretties herself up, and then you're like, dang, wow, she's she's one of those characters, like the super deceptive, beautiful characters, but you don't see it because, you know, she has her hair like in a bunch. You know, she's she's a lady knight. She's a warrior princess knight archetype. But I always thought she was pretty. Shonen. Yum yum. Yum yum donuts. Ah, damn it. That's a mean little kid, man. What are you doing pulling cattail? You know what? I'm surprised the cat didn't, you know, bleep him up. Seeing this, like, what's up with the people in this town? They some jerks, though. Exactly, without the attitude. What the shit? Pardon my language. Uh-huh. Great Forest, that's where we gotta go. What's that say? Mannish adventure? Ooh, shoot, a save point. Heck yeah. Autosave. Okay, so only 3 save slots. I wonder how we can do polls here. Can we do polls on Twitch? Lucky, are you by perchance Thomas? And thank you for coming by. I'm trying to just test all of this out. I'm trying to just make everything a little bit better, guys. Consistently fall asleep? I know there's only one game where I've fallen asleep. That's Final Fantasy 1 for the NES. That's the only time I've ever fallen asleep. See, there's mod view, there's chat setting. I don't know how to do a poll. Oh! Well, Lucky, I hope you come back. Oh, that's embarrassing. Well, I hope to see you again, Lucky. Dang. Let's see. I'm just trying to I'm figuring out how everything works. Oh, what I do. Oh. 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 Oh boy. Oh. Let's see. Right now I'm doing the mod stuff. Well, I don't want to... I just want to go back to my normal stuff. I'm still learning Twitch, guys, so it's really... It feels so different from from YouTube. Wait 1 second. Wait till 1 second, minasan. And enjoy the music. Like, let's go. Oh, snap. Yo, that was quick. How'd you know? But yeah, basically, I'm playing Suikoden. Not Suikoden, but I am. Let's go back. Let's check this out. So Lindsay, this is Scalp, Lindsay, Lucky. I know you're not here anymore, but I want to see you again. Hi. Oh. Oh, okay. It's 11:07 where I am right now. I still haven't really had dinner. Hey. Simple combat. Oh. Ah, Shidoyaneko. A cat. Yum yum. Yum yum. Who's a good kitty? And this kitty gonna try to kill us. Meow. Yum yum. Dummy. Hey, Seltoff. Not interested. Get out that crap. Man, isn't there a way to block people? Oh, wait. See, this is what I... So you can click to reply. Well, what about freaking exodiing to the freaking Shadow Realm? Ah, here we go. That's how it works. There we go. So that guy's banned. I hate crap like that. I don't need that. I am 100% me. We all know what I'm about. To the freaking Shadow Realm. You know what? Here's another thing I want to try. Add social link. Allow viewers to connect with you. What is add social? Of course. That's what I'm talking about. Rondo. To be honest, I want to play Rondo again, but can I be honest with you guys? We're so close to breaking 100. Just 3 more. I want to do some kind of celebration for going over 100 subs, you know? Oh, that's cute. Up there. Yeah, we're 100 subs on YouTube. You know, it's so close. I want to go... Because, like I said, right now I'm testing out Twitch, but I still prefer YouTube because it's so easy. But it seems like there's so much people on Twitch as well, and I was thinking, well, what if, you know, my deal was like, what if I can reach more people if I do both YouTube and Twitch? You know, like, you don't know if you don't try, and I'm always willing to try. There we go. Boop. Oh, hey. Hey. Hey! Repair my broken house. You can now go from plaza to residential district. Nothing much to see here. There's Isha. Yeah. Do do do. Ba-ba-bum. Bum-bum-bum. That right there sounds distinctively Suikoden to me. You know what? I wonder if anyone played Ding Dong Ditch on Isha's door. They probably didn't, because they're probably afraid she'd raise the rent or something. Heh, I know that feeling. Ooh. Oof. I really love the backgrounds. Speak. I'm calling him Big Dude. Girthy man. There we go. See, I like how CJ, she's tomboyish, but she's not rude, you know? This is called, Eiyuden Chronicle Rising. Let me write it in chat. Hey, Ganesh! Do? Uh-huh. Oh yeah, we got a rusty old beat up axe, huh? Give me that crappy axe. Yeah. Hey. Alright. So let's... change equipment. Accessory 1. Weapons, holster, axe, armor, hunter suit. I will say that's a little bit small. I know it says residential district interior, but that's still very small. Also, for everyone that's still here, make sure to follow me on Twitter to keep up, because since I don't have, what you call it, community tabs on YouTube yet, and I have nothing on Twitch, I gotta try to at least make an attempt to tell you guys when something like what happened to me happened, you know, occurred, so you guys aren't left in the dark, you know? 2 weeks I found, one day I found very unacceptable for not streaming, but to go 2 weeks was just, I don't like that, you know? So, I'd greatly appreciate it, you know, follow me on Twitter so I can keep you guys updated. We have to get 500 subs to get community tabs. Oh, the challenge is real. This must be Isha's place. Well, I could just go right here. Yeah, that's convenient. Something tells me someone's gonna try to speedrun this game. Enemies and resources. Yeah. I have, right, in fact, if you hear that sound, that's my Xbox 360. In fact, let's see if you can hear it right now. I'm not sure if you're able to hear it. Yeah. I was actually an Xbox fan in high school. I really didn't like, PlayStation 3, mostly because it was really expensive back in the day. And for the most part, all the games that I could play that I wanted that were PlayStation were on PlayStation 2. And then Nintendo had Wii, but I mostly used that for Virtual Console. But nah, my 360 gave me some happy days, some happy days. This is probably going to sound a bit sinful to you, but I actually passed on Lost Odyssey in favor of Tales of Vesperia. My favorite RPG, one of my favorite RPGs is Tales of Vesperia. I will say, though, I do regret not getting Lost Odyssey. Can you buy it off the Xbox store? I'm actually genuinely curious about it, because if I can, I would want to buy it. Right. So where is Ganesh? There's Ganesh. Hey! Not yet. But you see how I mentioned that there was going to at least be an in some way, shape, form, or capacity? It may not be in this game because this is like a prequel game thing to the actual Eiyuden Chronicle, but I know an inn is going to be there. It's just Suikoden, you know, nature. Mm-hmm. Level up. Ooh, a clock tower. That's all there is to it, yeah. Aw, yeah, 2 people. Yay! Clock towers definitely are pretty cool. Hey, there's Oji-san. Hmm. A hand? Child, do you know what you're talking about? Away with you. Man. Of course it's bloody important. Oh, wow. So he knows her father. Ooh. Hey guys, let's go. Oh, snap. Oh. Bats. I'm in my natural habitat, guys. Aha! Now look like a kobold. Okay. Oh, that was a bit of slowdown. Oh boy. I do not like the sound of this. That's demonic. Yeah. Ah! There's a fire in his beam. Oh, you. Ooh, ow. Ooh, that got me. I ain't got time for your games. I don't want to risk it. Okay, perfect. Done. Fairly easy. All bark, no bite. That's funny. Well, now this is pretty neat. I wonder if they'll keep doing this ahead of time. We can fast travel all the way to the forest cave. I mean, we're gonna have to trek back, but I don't think that's anything that's too much of a problem. Aha! Away with you! Yeah, a bunch of stuff. Whoa, wait, whoa. No. Boy. I told you there were going to be runes. Something. It's Suikoden. How are you not going to have a rune? That means CJ's going to get a true rune. Has to. And that's when the magic will come in. No problem, Skull. It was fun having you here. Hopefully next time we can interact more. I'm probably going to stream Thursday. If you can, check out my Twitter so you can get updates from me. So I don't sound like I'm, you know, coming with this stuff out of nowhere. It's the only way I have to communicate with everybody, honestly. And I mean everybody. No, I do not support skipping class, Lindsay. Impossible. Uh-oh. Oh, that's her father. Oh, he looks like a pretentious prick. I like CJ. Isha probably going to learn some humility in the game. She has to. The Sagacious. Oh. Goktu of New Nevea, where he quickly became the representative for the merchants and adventurers of Outliner Lane. Okay. Okay. Okay, CJ. Oh, give me the card. He's like, to hell with everything. Level up. Quest clear. Hey. The cost of good manners. Speak with Isha in the plaza. Why do I want to speak to her? She got attitude. She acting no good. I don't like people like that. Let's see. We're gonna talk to her and then probably call it quits for tonight, yeah? Ain't that the truth? Now I could kind of see why she's acting the way she's acting. Okay. You gotta go save. Let's do that. Save complete. Perfect. What can I say? I'm happy to be back. I'm happy to talk to everyone. And I don't think there's any better game to come back to than essentially what was essentially part of my childhood. I think I was in was I in 8th grade? It was before high school, definitely, so it had to have been middle school where I first played Suikoden. I think the only time I ever heard of Suikoden was in some magazine articles as a kid. Remember reading magazine articles for video games? I think that I'm so happy there are others that are taking the mantle for Konami games. We already have... And also, Igarashi helped with this game as well. In the original Eiyuden Chronicles trailer, Iga was in it, so this does have his backing. So there's no wonder that this is at least a competent action game. But I'm so happy that there are others that are taking the mantle for some of the old Konami games, or even some of the original creators. I have to do more and more research, but if I recall, yeah, most of the staff that worked on Suikoden is working on this, and that's such a blessing. I'm hyped. I can't wait for it, for the actual RPG to come out. But this is definitely, even after we beat it, I feel like we're going to come back to it just to celebrate the release of when Eiyuden actually comes out, you know? Like, I'm hyped for it. But, that being said, you know, it's been a blast. Like I said, I'm happy to come back. Life worked out weird, but you know what? I think it worked out for the best. A new game came out, and it was perfect for this kind of channel since, you know, I'm essentially a Konami fan. And I can't wait to continue with this with all of you. I hope next time more people can come, but I'm just happy for the people that did come today, you know? You know, there's really not much else that I can say besides that I'm really happy with what happened today. With that being said, you guys know the magic words. Till next time. And here's the good part. I finally have one day off of the week now. I'm not working a whole week essentially. I have one day to myself, and that day is on Thursday, so I'm going to try on Thursday to do streaming, so that's 3 days worth of streaming. And Thursday should be a good shot because I shouldn't be bugged on that day. So hopefully things are looking up for me and everything in life. I'm trying to manifest positivity, but you also got to work toward it as well. With that being said, you know the magic words. GN, everybody. Peace out.